Hello, hello, and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a good week so far. It's kind of weird to be streaming on a Thursday, but it just worked out for me better this week. Hey, Aspen, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we wrapped up the sub chapter, I guess, high energy last time, and I thought that when we watched the cutscene at the end, I thought that was going to mean that I would see the name of the next chapter. I can't. I don't know what the next chapter is. We haven't officially started it yet, or if we did, it didn't save that part. So I don't actually know what it's called, which is why our title is kind of weird with high energy to low energy, because like I don't know what it's called. Hey Pizza, welcome in. Good to see you. So we'll just jump in and see what the next section is called. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we're going to be playing as Astrid next, but I could be wrong. Alright, so here we are. If the game wants to show up at any point, that would be great. There we go. Load game. I hope it had saved after it did. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, find Astrid and Perseverance spells. There we go. Oh, because we're not actually done with this part yet. I see. I guess we're leaving? Ah, yes, we're leaving. Okay. I know what we're doing. I know where we are. The color of a lobster currently. That sounds painful. I guess you got a little sun exposure. I have to admit, this week has been sunnier than I was expecting it to be. The weather prediction was supposed to be tons of like clouds and crud and just cloudy and gross and rainy all week. I'm gonna grab all of this stuff and then we're gonna figure out what we're taking and what we're leaving behind again. I feel like I can see so much better right now than I could before. There are more.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yes, I know, Will. Yesterday when I went outside to water my plants, I was like, holy cow, it's nice out today, so I went to the beach for several hours. Nice! But I'm glad that it was good weather and that you had a nice time. Because the weather has been nicer than it was, said it was going to be, I've also been going outside more and like, I've been going on walks at lunch. I actually was planning on starting a little bit earlier today, but our lunch walk got a little long, which is fine. Let's actually wear these instead. Let's maybe go ahead and put on these combat pants. And then put on these combat pants. There we go. We might want to harvest some of these things. So let's maybe not harvest the new jeans. But like these. Somehow completely forgot about this stream today. Well, it is not the usual stream time, so that makes sense. But yeah, it just worked out better because tomorrow I've got some appointments and stuff, and it was just gonna be a little chaotic. Let's wear this and this. And I think we'll keep the toque.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, this is another one of those things where it's keeping the cutscene, or it's keeping the time the same so that we can go into the cutscene. Oh, this is actually only 30%. Oh boy. I might want to fix that too. GG on the stream streak. Very cool. I appreciate that. Okay, so this will be 2 degrees and 2 kilos once it gets to 100%. We should still drop it, I think. Well, we want to drop this. What about this thing? No. We're definitely going to drop this. We have so many shirts. Let's just drop all of these shirts. we're wearing the two best ones at the moment, so none of these matter. And as for gloves, we'll wear these. We'll maybe harvest these. My cat is desperately trying to get the fly in my chameleon's enclosure. That's so cute. Oh, when we were out on a walk, we saw this really cute, very fuzzy, fluffy, black and white cat. Love kitties. I love all animals.
If I don't rest
I
soon,
actually
I'm
saw
gonna
that
faint.
that our local zoo is gonna be doing some like event soon. I can't sleep here. Well, that's annoying. And I haven't been in a really long time, so I think I'm gonna try and make that happen. Let's eat this before we go out. I don't even know where the fly even came from. It must have dropped a larva and it grew, I guess. Alright, let's try eating this. Sweet. Okay, we're now completely full. We don't need 2 hatches. We're gonna want to refuel this. Forgetting I have a zoo membership right now. I've already got enough times to make my money back, but still. There's a zoo near where my in-laws live that we really like, and we go there relatively frequently. So we had a year membership. I think it runs out next week, but we ended up going over Easter, which was really nice. Let's drop all of these. Not that they weigh all that much. Why am I still so heavy? It's mostly this stuff. Let's leave behind the fire log. Fire logs are not that great. And it's also because we're tired. I wonder if we can go find the place where... It's probably not gonna let us sleep, is it? But we're gonna try. And even if it doesn't, we can go grab coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. That's true that I don't need both the lantern and the crank lamp, but I feel like the crank lamp is more sustainable, but the other lantern is more convenient. I know that that's silly, but they have different use cases. Plus, you can put down the lantern. Just a second. I need a really quick break. Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I said, tomorrow I've got a lot of stuff going on. One of the things is my husband's having a dental procedure done. And so he just came over because he noticed there was like something on his paperwork that he wasn't really sure about and wanted my opinion, and we had to quickly discuss that. Sorry. Everything is cleared out though now, so we're good. If it weren't story mode, I would be fighting you right now. Fair enough. Yeah, if it weren't story mode, I wouldn't be carrying all of this extra stuff either. It doesn't really matter. Where the heck was the kitchen? Was it this way? I think it was this way. I hope we can sleep. I hope it'll let me. Hey, Ducky, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. I always appreciate that, even if you can't stay long, have to work, whatever. I completely understand. But it's always nice seeing a friendly face. Or a friendly name, I guess. I hope your week is going well. I'm pretty sure the kitchen was this way. Like I said, if we can't sleep, if it won't let us sleep, we'll just grab lots of coffee. It's the tuner room? That's not where we want to be. Oh boy, I think I took a wrong turn. We're not in Kansas anymore. I know you're keeping me company while I do paperwork, but I'm teaching a class this morning. Oh, I hope that goes well. Man, I kind of want to take a class on something. It's been a while since I've had a structured learning environment. I've been looking into doing like one of those self-taught courses or self-driven courses of that DaVinci offers for their software. I am wasting so much time just like looking for this stupid kitchen. I have no idea where it is. I should have paid attention to the signs. Hey, GG on the streak. Supply room, control room. Oh. I should have paid attention to the signs. Control room. I guess the supply room is this way then? Exit. This is where we were headed before, but I think we have to turn the opposite direction. Or maybe it won't let us go where we needed to go to get to the kitchen anymore. Maybe that was through this door? I don't remember. None of these doors are opening. There were signs back here though. I think we just can't get there anymore. Yeah, I think the kitchen is through that door. Well, that's unfortunate for us. Because we're very tired. We found a book. We can call that. Friendly face made me laugh. I have a face online, but it's a duck. Exactly. And it's a very cute duck. Oh wait, what's down here? It makes me think of Minecraft. Because of it being pixely. It seems like I can't get there. Maybe I overlooked something, but it's feeling very you can't get there from here. It doesn't matter. We're probably gonna have a cutscene or something anyway soon enough. Oh, I can probably sleep in the car. Let's sleep in the truck. I don't want to be out in this anyway. Yeah. Time is passing. Okay, so that's good. Cannot rest right now. Oh, screw you, game. If that face isn't my face here, it's a Minecraft baby chicken badger. It's so cute. But, like, to me, I mean, yes, it probably is more like a chicken because it's yellow, but, I mean, baby ducks can be yellow too, right? Probably. Out there. Wait, do I not have... I don't have the weapons anymore either. This feels like such a bad idea. Clean it as a duck. This is my face. Oh, I love it! Okay, so it's not this way. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, am I supposed to go back down the way that we came in with Jace? So I understand that in this game, the Aurora is actually a sign that things are really messed up and very bad, but I would love to see the Aurora in real life. Within the last year, the Aurora has been visible from my city, which is not a place where you typically see the Aurora, and I am so sad that the 2 times that this happened, once I was out of the area, and the second time, I didn't find out that there was a chance of auroras that night until the next morning when I woke up. Had I known, I would have set an alarm. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, here's a door. I'm glad I looked again, because otherwise I would have gone back over to the other fence to try the same thing. Gonna finish setting up your 10-10 stream, and I hope the rest goes well. Oh, thank you so much, Ducky. I hope that that your class goes well and that you have a good weekend. Uh-oh. The game kind of froze on me. I'm getting a spinning wheel. Oh. Oh, I should have done this last time. If I had known I was this close to finishing it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
If I had known that, I would have just done it. No idea what the origin of that photo is, like years ago. Oh boy.
This is your patient. And in case you're thinking of letting him die, consider this a little extra incentive to keep him alive.
Astrid! I mean...
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's not
I need you focused.
I need
I'm
you
a
focused,
doctor.
which is why I'm gonna
I'll
bring
do
you a
whatever I can to
distraction.
help your friend.
He's not my friend. He's my son.
Oh.
He dies, she dies, and then you die.
He's lost a lot of blood. And his injury looks infected. There's a fair bit of bruising around the torso, suggesting there may be internal injuries. Tell me what happened to him.
Explosions.
There was an explosion. Then a lot of heavy stuff fell on him.
How did you know to come here?
We heard on the radio.
Shut it, Vachon. You always did talk too much. You never mind that. Just fix Donner.
For internal injuries, there's not much I can do with the equipment here. It's too rudimentary. Normally, he'd be airlifted to a regional hospital.
You'd better figure something out.
I need some better gear, like an emergency trauma kit.
Well, you'd better figure out where you can find something like that, and soon.
The search and rescue station. They need to keep it stocked as emergency backup for remote communities like Perseverance. There's medical supplies there.
Oh, the
Where is
subtitles
it?
were swapped around.
Along the
Interesting.
old logging roads, north of Desperation Bay. Very rough terrain.
Of course.
It won't be a fast trip on foot.
Makes sense. You know, when you need emergency equipment.
Well, then,
it's a
Doctor,
good
you better
idea
get
to have
going.
it
I'll
in
get
a
the supplies,
location
and I'll be
that's
right
in
back.
very rough terrain.
And then we'll get Freya out of here.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Doctor. Heller, go with her.
But, boss.
Shut up and get going.
This could be interesting. Astrid and Heller.
A little
This could
company.
be interesting.
To make sure you come back. And remember, Donner goes, and your friend
I wonder if there's going to be a timer for
won't
this
be looking
too.
quite so healthy when you get back.
Be careful, Astrid.
Be careful, Astrid.
Be careful, Astrid.
Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Astrid. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be another timer. I kind of liked that, to be honest. Not kind of. I really liked having a timer.
We've been traveling for hours. I'm not going any further.
My friend warned us it was a long walk to the SAR station.
I'm freezing. Gotta warm up before I go any further.
I guess we can stop for a bit.
Listen, lady. Hey, look. A train.
That felt very easily distractible. Like,
Damn.
hey,
What an
look,
ancient
a
piece of
train.
junk. This thing belongs in a museum.
You know anything about trains?
Nah, not really. Just think they're cool.
Aha. Great.
Bet this
thank you for
track
that.
leads to the SAR station.
Like, you feel like Heller is gonna die? Maybe. I gotta say, as much as we like to hate on Mathis, why are we so heavy? Oh, we still have all our gear from earlier. That's nice. We don't need that many flares. Definitely don't need these torches. I'll just get rid of some of these things. Also, how much coal did I just pick up? 4. Yeah, I'll still take it. I honestly don't remember what I was just talking about. Oh, as much as I like to hate on Mathis, I actually,
Wonder if I can drop.
actually don't mind Heller and Vachon. I kind of think they're interesting characters, and they amuse me. We've got a corpse over here. Was Donner who Jace shot and Feller was Donner in the episode 4 explosion? Based on what he just said, I think he was in the episode 4 explosion. I think Jace shot some other random guy, some other random prisoner, because I don't think that he would have been in great shape and been out hunting for Will and Jace. Look at that. Look at our stats. We are in such good shape. Hey, there's a house over here. Oh. No, this just brings us to the top of the building. Wonder if we can drop in. Wonder if this is the point. We can, like, drop into the building somehow. Oh, it doesn't look like any of these windows are open. Aha! Nope, my suspicion was correct.
I think I can use
Ooh, new wool mittens. Oh, I only have wool socks on the list, but I do have, oh, I was just thinking of something with Will. And it also had to do with gear. No, it didn't have to do with gear. It had to do with food poisoning. We dodged food poisoning with Will because we had like that, I don't know, 20%. I'm so sick of marine flares. Or 18% food. Is this the Bleak Inlet Cannery? It certainly has similar vibes. I probably should be concerned about how many marine flares we're finding, actually. Let's go ahead and heal this up. What the heck was that? I swear I just... What is happening? I kept seeing it. There's like this weird blue light. What is that? Here I dropped all those flares, and now I'm dropping even more. Okay, I was supposed to probably
I'll take
be able
it.
to... Could I enter up there? I don't think so. I don't... What is going on? That's not just on my screen, right? Like, you're also seeing it on stream, I hope? It seems like it. It seems like it's also going through to OBS. What is happening? It is like lightning. It's really weird. Or like, it's almost like we just dropped a blue flare. I have a feeling I was supposed to go in through that door. There's some leftover electricity.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
able to carry this load for much longer.
But it also makes me wonder if it's supposed to be like that, because otherwise I feel like Astrid would mention it. This is so weird. I should stop picking stuff up. Do I have 10 coal at this point? No, I was trying to get to 10 coal for bingo. There's some coal over there though. Okay, let's try going through this door, because I think that's what I was supposed to do. And I just kind of ignored the door. No, I can't interact with the door. So I guess the point of this was just to get the loot here at the person and here in front of the door. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this up for bingo. And then I will drop it so that we don't have to be carrying all this coal. I'll bring maybe like 2 with me. Oh, okay, okay. I dropped it over one of these, like, little grass things, and I thought for a second that the coal had spontaneously combusted. It's like, what is going on here? Alright, I guess we're gonna follow the tracks, like what's-his-face suggested. Let's check out this. This trailer. Yeah, I feel like this is a bug or a glitch or something.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, so that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. I wanted to pick up the firewood. I can't enter this thing. Okay.
This pack is getting...
Okay, so let's see. We found some firewood. I don't know what else we did. I feel like we did more than
heavy
that.
to
But...
carry.
Oh, glitch. The glitch is what I was looking for. Experiences a glitch. There we go. Hey, Lily, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I hope you are too. We have plenty of food, so I don't think I'm gonna bother harvesting this deer. Oh man, this effect is really bothering me. Let's go ahead and just light this. You're right, the deer isn't even opened. This is all sorts of glitchy. But like none of these are like game breaking, they're just weird. Oh, it's so good to have a bow and arrow again. Hey! my arrow like that. How rude. Where did he even go? Did he glitch through the fence? Or into the rock? Excuse me, what? What? He went through the fence. That little magician. Okay, that's blocked off, and I can't break it down or anything. So let's check out this side. This one looks equally blocked off. So am I now going to have to check both of these, and now that I know that I can't go this way, go talk to Heller again? Or am I missing something else? It's, like, obvious. But what he said was we should follow the tracks. Did he mean in the other direction? Maybe he meant the other direction. But then it wouldn't have made sense with the way the direction that we were facing in the cutscene, right? I don't know. I'm confused, but that's okay. Arrow thief. And I'm just going to call that the wolf is dead because he will die. He will bleed out eventually, even if we can't see it. The deer really is uncanny. It's like, it's just sleeping. It's just taking a little nap. Okay, that's for that body, which we've already inspected. No, but this is where it ends, and also things are getting electric again. Oh, I was just relieved because that was no longer the case. Alright, dude. Now what? We're just gonna stand here? Oh. What do you want from me? Bandage is a good idea. Bandages are always a good idea. Maybe we have to find bolt cutters or something? For firewood? Yeah, the tracks were me. I went to both of the fences. They were both locked. And I don't know if I missed something. It's entirely possible, but, I mean, I don't care about water, I don't care about cloth. Since I just got here, is this still the new region? This is, actually, we could say, oh, thank you, Pizza. You already called, entered a new region. This is a new region. It's just called Railway. We are currently playing as Astrid, and we're trying to get, some medical supplies. And I'm a little confused because there are fences on either side of this railway. Okay, screw this. We're so heavy. We're gonna drop the coal. I don't care about the coal. Gonna drop some of these and some of those. I do want to have some backups. Are we not wearing socks? Oh, we are. Okay, good. Oh, right. Yes, of course. I just want to drop a few things. Because it's just so heavy. And they keep giving us these flares, and I'm a little concerned about that. Three fences. One direction is up, one direction is straight. Well, we're here, and this is where the two fences were. I didn't see a third. Well, I mean, there's the one behind us, but that doesn't make sense. That's like the end of the map, so not being able to open that doesn't surprise me. Okay, I think the flashing has stopped for now. Oh, I wonder if maybe I'm supposed to go up and around somehow. Oh, wait a minute. What? You shouldn't be doing that. So that's where it's coming from. Maybe, can I interact with this door? No. That seems odd. Alright. Pretty sure we couldn't go any further up there. Like, it's not like we could go to the right. I think we have to follow these things. I looked at what you were talking about? Are you sure? Well, just because I looked doesn't mean I saw. those are different things. So I know I mentioned this previously, but a couple of weeks back I hit my thumb and broke my nail really far down, so I've been waiting for it to grow out enough that I can cut it. It's still not there yet, and it looks really goofy because I keep using nail glue, so then it gets like kind of bumpy, and then I cover it with nail polish and stuff, and then it's bumpy but pretty. And it's just getting really annoying, and I can't wait for it to grow out enough that I can just cut it off and start again. You can go to the bridge if you climb the rose hips, maybe. We can try again. I'm gonna check both of these things again really carefully, and if I still can't figure it out, we'll go back to the rose hips. But none of these have doors. It's not like it's Suzuki. Which is kind of what I was expecting. What is SAR? Was SAR the name of the... Oh, search and rescue! I'm good at this. I'm so good at this. My brain is working on all cylinders. I do have to admit, I did not get enough sleep last night. So it is entirely possible that I'm going to be missing some obvious things and being a little silly goofy, more than usual. I'm always silly goofy, but I might be a little bit weirder than usual because I didn't get enough sleep. Actually, had some really weird dreams. I remember there were there were tornadoes in my dream, but they were shimmery and like golden. Still scary, but pretty. Sour animal raisins? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, I feel like this light shouldn't be flickering like it has been. Oh, as they are. Sour animal raisins. Yes. I like sour treats. Okay, let's see if we can go anywhere to the right here. Can I climb something here? doesn't look like it. It doesn't look promising. It doesn't look like this was the intended path, you know? I don't know why I keep using torches. What if I go up here? Is that possible? Like this way? That doesn't seem to be helping. All it says is retrieve the trauma kit. I'm feeling really dumb right now. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something so that Heller actually responds to me, but nothing I seem to be doing seems to make a difference. Let's try going up this way. Maybe there's another broken window that I missed. Or we can, like, go inside this building. Because I know that there's a door on the, like, on the backside, but we don't have the key. No. Okay. So that's not an option. I have all these ideas for things that could be the case. Okay. Can we get that over this, please? Astrid? Thank you. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go look around Heller again. Curious. Very curious. Okay, we've already checked the vehicles. I just wish he'd say something to me instead of just staring at me. Wait. What's back there? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Or can I squeeze through here? Ooh, can I squeeze through here? But that does nothing for me. That was not helpful. Okay. Alright, sure. Okay, what is your deal, man? Why are you just standing?
If I could just get this old
Oh my
steam
God.
engine working, it would save us a lot of time.
Sure would beat walking,
Oh my god. Oh my
but
god.
it
Oh
looks
my
to be
God.
missing something.
I tried
cool
to interact
parts.
with it when we first got here,
Throttle,
and there
maybe?
was nothing, so I didn't think to check it again. I
Must
checked
be
it
around
when
here
we
somewhere.
first started talking to him, when he was like, oh, I just think they're cool. I was trying to interact with it and trying to, like, climb on top of it, and it wasn't letting me do anything, so I didn't think to look again. I was just like, no, I've already tried that. Why would I do it again? Oh, boy. Repair. Oh, that's nice. Train lever required to fix this item. Okay, so I guess we have to find the train lever.
Well, good luck with that. I'll just be
You have
over
to
here.
hit it at a certain
looking
spot.
for
You have to
some
go to
way
that
to
one
thaw
odd
out.
spot. Yeah.
Gee, thanks for your help.
I mean, now it.
Anytime,
now it works.
lady.
Okay, I don't know what he just said. Fix the steam. Oh, need to find coal. Okay. That's why there's so much coal around here too.
Maybe I can find something useful in that maintenance shed.
Maybe now I can actually open the door. Oh, that is a little frustrating because that was the first thing I did when we loaded in here. And he mentioned the train. I was like, oh, let's see if we can climb on. And I was looking all around and no way to interact with it. Nothing to do. I had to just like approach it from a certain angle. No, still can't get there. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's just a quirk. I'm okay with that. I can live with it. The game's just making me think that I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. Okay, let's pick up the coal.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yes, I know. It's so heavy. Okay, I need 15 coal. I have 11. Where did I leave other coal? Good question. Back there it looks like. Oh, it's a t-shirt. I was like, what is that weird gray blob? Okay, so we need 2 more pieces of coal. Let's go ahead and have something to drink. We also have to find the throttle lever. Oh my god, the flickering is really obnoxious. What do I do with the coal anyway? Can I leave it somewhere? Do I put it somewhere on the train? Not entirely sure what I do with my coal. Maybe we'll find out once I get 15 of them. And I have a feeling that the lever or whatever is in that building, but I can't. Oh, I bet you now I can enter the door up top. Although if I do that whole song and dance and then I can't, I would be very, very sad. Okay, we've got 15 coal. Check. I bet you this door down here is locked just because that's the exit. That's where we're going to come out. And I bet you this door won't work because... yeah.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah. No, I have understood, game. I have done that several times already. I'm only a little frustrated that, like, I've done all of the things, but I needed to basically unlock the ability to do the things. If that makes sense. It's fine. I'm not actually upset. It's just... it's whatever. I'm a little chilly, actually. I don't really know why. Probably because I was out in the sun and like moving around and whatnot. Now that I'm sitting and not doing anything, it's like, oh no, cold. I'm gonna put on my sweater. Doesn't really suit this shirt, but the point is, I'm warm. So slow. So, the other day, when I was streaming it, I had to stop to get groceries that had been delivered. And I had mentioned that I was a little frustrated that they hadn't, like, swapped out, the spinach, like the small spinach that I had ordered with, like, a different package of spinach, and instead just didn't deliver it. However, I then went to the grocery store on either Tuesday or Wednesday, and the store that I went to didn't have any spinach either. And so then, it must have been Tuesday, because then on Wednesday we went for a walk. And we went to a different grocery store. And they only now it lets me open it. Great, thank you, game.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for
And
much
they
longer.
did have spinach. They only had organic spinach, which is not a big deal. Like, I will obviously buy that. But it just meant that they were small packages. And so we only got one. And my husband's like, if this isn't the best spinach I've ever had in my life. Because it was like half the size and twice the price of what we usually get. He's like, if this isn't the best spinach I've ever had, I'm going to be disappointed. It was very good spinach, though. Ooh, rainbow trout. I'm gonna call catches a fish. I'm gonna say that counts. Who's gonna stop me? I think we already have a can opener. Let's find out. Yeah, let's just drop the 60% one. I don't know if that's the one we had or not, but it doesn't really matter. I wonder if there's a... There's been an awful lot of recycled cans. I'm wondering if there's a workbench in here that we can actually make. They also give us a lot of jerry cans. I wonder if they're anticipating us making explosives.
This'll come in handy.
I don't actually want those things. The other day I went to the pet store to buy some stuff and they gave me 5 quarters that were all 2004 Michigan quarters. That was freaking... That is really specific. That is wild.
Looks like this
Ooh,
has been
new
here a
peanut
while.
butter. My favorite. There's a bench in there? I don't even see one. So I'm gonna drop the cans. We already have 2 explosives. Oh my goodness, this is so heavy. More marine flares. More firewood. I didn't see them open a roll or anything, and it's not really a chain store, so I don't understand why the quarters are from Michigan.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, I remember it used to be like a really big deal to like collect those quarters, and I'm sure a lot of people just had a whole bunch. Lots more coal. Another noisemaker. I used to really enjoy finding new state coins, state quarters. Those were really cool back in the day. Most of the time they're not in good condition anymore,
I think
so
I
it's
can
like,
use this.
whatever. They're not as cool when they're in poor condition. Tons of flare shells. Okay, so we found a stim, the military stim no less, and flare shells. But it is very unusual for this place to have multiple of the exact same state, same year, same condition. Like, just to randomly have that many. I guess someone came in who was a collector of Michigan quarters. Michigan tourist came or something, who knows. I could have sworn that this is where I was going to find...
I'll take it.
I don't need more coal. I have all the coal. Where is the throttle lever? I really thought that was going to be in here somewhere. I hate how slow I am. It's got to be in this building somewhere. Like, there's no way it's not in here. Problem is, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. In terms of, like, color, shape, size. Okay. I think we have thoroughly searched that thing. Let's go back here. There's so many flares! Why? Searched cloth. Yes, more flares. Yes, okay. Can't interact with any of this stuff. We've searched through there. We can't interact with this. This bandsaw or whatever it is. It's also exceptionally weird because the cashier chose to give me 4 quarters instead of a dollar bill. This is the part that confused me the most. That is very unusual. Oh my god. This is kind of... I don't know if I truly mean this 100%, but this is more frustrating to me right now than the whole thing with the wolves and the timer in high energy. Empty, 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 empty. We checked all of those. It's not under here. You know it's... It's not under there. I swear it's gonna be down below somewhere, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Because I don't think they would send us in here just for the coal, because as we've seen, you can get more than enough coal outside. So I don't think they'd send us in here just to get coal. I'm sure that the lever must be in here somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really dumb again. Is it maybe attached to that thing somehow? But I'm also really surprised that there's all these things, lots of cloth, lots of recycled cans, lots of fuel, but there's no workbench to make noisemakers. Alright, I have been through here several times. I guess maybe I just have to leave and... I don't know.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
At least now this is unlocked, so I can go back in. But like, what would be the purpose of sending us in there if it wasn't there? Alright, we should actually go back in so we can leave through this door. It's probably near that door. I could go for a snack right now. So enjoyed seeing these new places. Me too, Lily. I always like checking out new places. And even if all of these don't end up in survival in the future, I'm okay with that. But I do really hope they at least put in a little bit. I love Perseverance Mills. Okay, at least now we've unlocked this. Nope, we haven't. Cool. That was a complete waste of time.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I understand, Astrid, but... Oh, hey, he started a fire. Isn't that nice? I don't understand the point of that building area, then. If it wasn't there. Am I supposed to climb up that thing? I feel like the answer is no, but part of me really wants to try. Maybe I can talk to him. Yo. Oh, apparently not. I'll keep the coal on me. Doesn't help that we're exhausted. No, it won't let me climb this. Okay. I just don't understand why it would send us in there if it wasn't in there. You know? I feel like it must be. Because otherwise the whole, like, taking a look at this and realizing, oh, I have to climb up and around and all that stuff wouldn't make sense if the lever wasn't in there. Unless it was really just for coal, but that seems so unlikely given how much coal they have spread outside. Hey, Factual, thank you for the good RNG. I appreciate it. I feel like I could really use it right now. I wonder if maybe it
I'm not
like
sure I can carry much more.
appeared next to the body. That it just hadn't loaded in the first time I went through because, well, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. I hope that's not the case, but I suppose anything could happen. It just seems so likely that it's down there somewhere. Wait, I haven't gone into this room yet. I didn't see this room at all. It's probably in here. Since the lever is not hidden but easy to miss, let's say according to ChatGPT, it's actually not in the maintenance shed.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well then, what's the point of the maintenance shed? No offense, but like, why are we here? If it's not here. Hey, matches. Okay. I would say according to ChatGPT, it's actually not in the maintenance shed, which doesn't sound correct.
This'll come in handy.
I agree. It doesn't feel correct to me because, like, again, what would be the point of this area? What would be the point of having us do all of this, like, focusing on the maintenance shed, focusing on how to get in because you have to do this weird roundabout thing, unless there is a purpose to it. So I feel like it's gotta be... Maybe this tells us where it is. Dear Mia, I've been thinking we should see about finally letting Goose have a rest. You can park her right at the end of the line nearest P Mills. We could bring folks out, let the kids climb around the engine, blow the whistle, that kind of thing. So little to bring anyone up this far north, much less from the mainland. Might stir up some trouble in town. No one likes a good idea these days, much less the fellow who thought it up. But a bit of history might be just the trick. What do you think? Okay. Cute. No, stop trying to extinguish this. Hey, Brandon, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yes, we are at this point, and I am confused. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be in here either, though. What is the purpose of this building, then? I didn't mean to pick that up. I do not need that. Open grate. To which I can only say, great. Thank you. Helpful. That was so useful. Okay, I must be overlooking something.
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
A second. Don't remember where the level is. Oh no! 698 days in my survival. Well, nothing to do for 300 days to get the achievement. Anything interesting to do? This great work is intended. Have you mapped everything? Can I open all of them? I love that. Oh, that is fabulous. That is so funny. Oh, we've already called. I love that. Have you done the Tales and the Trader Quest? You could collect all of the books that you still have on the island and bring them to one location. Library challenge, very fun. Penny the kid, did I get it correct? No answer from you, just asking what the goal is right now. We're trying to find this throttle lever. And I thought for sure that it would be in this building because there was so much emphasis placed on this building. But I'm not seeing it. And I have been through multiple times. I did discover one room that I hadn't seen before. And I was like, oh, it's gotta be in here then. It wasn't. Just getting kind of annoyed. And, like, this is the second time that the game is making me feel really stupid, because earlier, I couldn't get the cutscene, or, like, the conversation with Heller to start, because I had looked at the train immediately, and it didn't trigger anything. And so I was running around, and, you know, he had said something about following the train line, so I went to where both of those were, to both of the gates and stuff, and just nothing was happening. And I kept trying to talk to him and interact with him, wasn't working, so finally I was like, well, I've already looked at the train, but I guess I'll look at it again, and then it triggered it. So, I'm feeling like this is a similar scenario. I'm feeling like I'm just... Cardboard box, I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me right now. Gamers don't look up? No, we don't. I feel like it has to be in here, right? Don't leave through the door. Huge mistake. Huge. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you leave that door, you're fine. Yeah, I gave her a hint from ChatGPT, but I don't know if it's right. No, I want a hint from a human, please. Because, like, at this point, I would feel really dumb if it's not in here, but also I feel like it has to be in here. Hey, Kimber, welcome in. Good to see you. It's not there. It's not over this door. It's on a wall in a room, if my memory isn't terrible. Okay. Yeah, I definitely, I do not look at walls. I almost went out into the high energy mission without the gun. So, yeah, walls are not my strong suit. Oh my god. Walls are not my strong suit. I spent so much time in here. I was like, checking this thing out, looking on the floor.
This must be what I need to get the train going.
Oh my god. I feel so dumb. Thank you. Oh my god. Thanks. I don't know why gamers don't look up. Why is that? Why don't gamers look up? But you know, this is not just a me in games thing. I'm like that in real life too. I will spend a lot of time just like looking at the floor and like below and I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of tricky. We were looking for this train lever, Lily. Wherever it is. Oh, it's probably under. So we were looking for this train lever. And obviously this is something that they would frame and put on a wall. I don't know. Need to look up sometimes, not just at the floor. It still doesn't really make sense to me that it was on, like, that it was framed, but I was expecting it to be more like on a desk, I guess. Okay, I had dropped all this stuff because we were getting so slow. So now I'm gonna make us even slower. I don't think we need all of these things. I feel like it is giving us too much stuff, as always. I'm gonna get rid of the cardboard matches for sure, though. Not that those weigh anything, but... Okay. The flashing lights are driving me bonkers. Okay, repair.
That should do it. Now to get a fire started in the firebox. I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, you're in luck, because you won't have to. Is them retiring the train as a hint? The lever was given a place of honor. No reason to have a retired train lever on a desk. I suppose that's true.
Okay, so the fire's going, and that means the steam pressure should start building any minute now. You coming?
I just got this fire going. Finally starting to feel my feet again.
You aren't worried I'll run off somewhere?
You? Nah.
We don't have many
leave your friend
torches
to
right
die.
now, Lily.
I'll be back as soon as I find the trauma kit.
Better hurry.
Ferret, thank you
Tick-tock.
so much for the resub, and welcome in. Great to see you. Let's see. Get the firebox to temperature. Okay. What did it say it had, the temperature had to be? I was, like, distracted. Oh boy. And, thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate it, Ferret. My 694 days save, I actually grabbed a lot of decorations and decorated my garage. Also went oil farming and did the trader thing. He really likes oil. Guess I can map more, but other than that, not really much I feel is rewarding to do. Really am salty for this 1,000-day achievement. It's the last one missing. That is really frustrating. I don't know, you could try and... You could just come up with some sort of really silly quest for yourself. Like, I don't know, make a pair of animal clothing and leave it behind in each region or something like that. I don't know. How many torches am I carrying? I have 2. Likes this fire, but the train fire is way warmer and infinite. Weird guy. Yeah, I agree. He is a little odd. 125. Okay, I didn't look quickly enough. Or I was distracted by reading chat and listening.
Gotta get the pressure up. Then
Oh, maybe
use
this
the brake. And
it's probably 152 or something like that. If she said get the pressure up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Toggle brakes.
it works.
No. Move down. Oh boy. I think the pressure is going to move slow and fast when possible. Brake through obstacles. Okay. No. There we go. Gotta go fast. Oh my god.
I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Oh boy. This is a lot. I am not prepared for this. I also don't know if this is the side I want it to be on. I think I need more here. Choo-choo! Apparently Astrid knows how to use a train. I don't. This is legal. Sorry, I'll try and... Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Oh, reverse. Hello? Oh, this probably doesn't have enough heat anymore. No, it does? What's going on? Why can't I... There we go. 2. Crash. If you had told me driving a train would be extreme, I would have laughed in your face. I agree. I would have never guessed this. Hi, dear. Sorry, I know the train is loud. I'm trying to like lean into a mic a little bit because I don't want to tweak too much.
I need more coal.
Another one just to be safe. And then actually drove a stream train in a simulator. It's not too unrealistic, but it's very simplified. That's the point.
This is kind of fun.
Aww.
Switching yard.
I'm glad that Astrid is having a good time.
Switch the tracks and try again.
Okay, leave the vehicle, I guess. Switch the tracks. Not time for you. Not enough time for you either. Ah, I missed him. Come on. Whatever. I need energy. Coming? No, he's going after the rabbit. Okay. So what do I have to do? I have to do something with the tracks. I guess. But that's really cool. I do like that they added this in, even though I was not expecting it whatsoever. Okay, I think I need to press this thing. Probably back up behind the track before switching. Probably. That's actually a very good point. I didn't think about that. You can switch them and then back up? Okay. Yeah, go after the bunny. Adjust the track. I know nothing about trains. I'm listening going to be, what happened? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Did this actually see the other way when you reverse something? I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess. Ugh. Should've known. Ah! Arrow
This pack
thief.
is getting too heavy to carry.
Arrow thief! Ah! Whatever. Hey, Zert, welcome in. GG on that stream streak.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
I hope that's enough, because... Okay, I gotta toggle the brakes. Shift down. Let's say change to the update. It worked for me. Okay, I hope it works for us. We shall find out. Welcome to Train Simulator. Yes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Too fast. Come on. Why can I don't understand why I can't go up. Oh, is it maybe not enough? I guess. I guess that was the problem. Chugga 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 chugga. Yeah, we're gonna have to collect more coal. And kaboom!
More coal to get the pressure up.
Can I use stuff besides coal? No. Okay, I have to look for more coal. I should have been looking for coal back here when we were doing the whole train track swapping shenanigans. But one of those switching stations is a lot of coal stashes, but coal is everywhere too. You just have to beware of those. Okay. Honestly, I do think this is a very cool mechanic and not something I was expecting. The only thing that's kind of annoying me about it is the fact that it wasn't triggering in the beginning. $500 gold. I'd rather not carry that much at once, though, you know? It's... We're already so exhausted the entire time. Actually, part of me is thinking about using a stim, just to not have to worry about it. We should just drop stuff. We just have such low carry because we're tired. Maybe we can let her sleep. Give her a little nap. Yeah, we did use the green stims during high energy, so I did test them out. I feel like I hear Tarmies. There's a wolf over there. Part of me is like, 4 will be fine, stop looking. And another part of me is like, will it be fine though? Will it? Just keep this out in case we need it. But I'd rather not. Yeah. Oh, I missed him. That was a terrible shot.
Barely walked with this much gear.
You know what? That's fine. We can just drop the bow then. Just to. Although it's not like it makes a huge difference. If I don't have any arrows, what's the point? Right? What's the point? I prefer using a bow, but if I don't have arrows, then I'm not gonna make them. Okay, maybe I'm thirsty enough now that I can use the energy drink. Oh, that's better. I'm glad this isn't timed. As much as I would have appreciated more timed things. Yeah! We're just littering everywhere. We should have enough coal now. So the other week I was traveling by train to come home, and we were at one major station, and our connection was supposed to bring us over a couple of different major cities. And all of a sudden we just kind of stopped and they're like, oh yeah, so all of the lines to this city are currently down. We can't go that way. We're waiting for a new plan, like a new track. Like, okay. And so then they're like, well, okay, we're gonna go over this city instead. So if you wanted to go out, like if you had wanted to travel to cities A and B that we're skipping, get out here instead. Well, we get there, and as we end up pulling right through, and they're like, as you may have noticed, we did not end up stopping here. They apparently directed our train to the wrong, oh, I gotta talk about this. They had directed our train onto the wrong set of tracks, so, like, they couldn't actually stop anywhere. So we just had to go right through, and I felt really bad for anyone who was actually planning on getting out there. We need to skip through the snow. Oh, this is gonna be cool. German trains versus US trains, what do you find better? I don't have a ton of experience taking the train in the US. I have taken it a couple of times, but only like maybe 3 or 4 times total. And the experience as a whole in the US has always been very comfortable. But it's very, very limited as to where you can go and how frequently, and the price as well is kind of a problem. So it's a tough call. I would rather take the train in the US for the experience, but in terms of practicality, it really only makes sense if you're going like, oh boy, we're gonna need to use something. You're not going to be using it for daily commutes, most likely. Which is unfortunate. Although I do know that they were working on some areas being expanded a little bit in the US. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because I think it's just this train thing that's so loud. Audio. We'll scoot this down just a little bit. We'll do 65. Hopefully that helps. Because I had like tested it earlier today and it seemed fine. But I mean, it's also hard to know what it actually sounds like until I'm live. Do I have to keep it up at 150? Is that like the thing? And then we're going to have to go real fast. Florida has trains now, but it's like 3 seconds, even though it passes like 500. Exactly. Oh, that was really close. There's an achievement for using less than 30 coal at this point. Nice. Oh, was I actually supposed to bump this thing, maybe? I think so, actually. Now that I think about it. Let's not lean out anymore.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning.
Back it up a little. Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna be on the bridge. Cool. I did such a good job here. I am an excellent train driver. Conductor. Choo-choo. Oh, less than 50 coal. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that either. Am I going to have to swap the tracks? Oh, I probably can't until I move it out of the way, right? Because it's like right over the track. Let's just pretend I know what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna use a torch this time. I don't care. Yeah, fine. Okay, oh man, this is confusing. Do I want to go into the cave? My gut tells me no. No, I think I have to push the thing out of the way and then back up so that I can switch the tracks and then go straight.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
Yeah, can I nap? Can I maybe nap? Game, I just want to sleep. I just want to have energy again. Is that too much to ask? It would just be so much better if I could sleep. Maybe I do use the stim. I don't need to, but we have stims aplenty. Yeah. That's why they gave you the green stims. I know that they cure exhaustion, but I just wasn't sure if it made sense to use it or if, like, if I should save it in case I actually get hurt, but I'm so sick of being exhausted. In fact, that's kind of why I didn't use a flare here. Part of me was hoping that the wolf would attack me and I'd have a really good reason to use it. Okay. Enter the vehicle.
Need more coal to get the pressure up.
Why can't I reverse? Why won't it let me reverse? Okay, whatever. We're fine. Pretend the wolf hurt you and you use something. Exactly, that's what happened. We had to. We had to use this. Oh.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. Need more coal.
Okay, I've almost got this figured out. I keep forgetting what the... Like, I wish these things wouldn't disappear, because I keep forgetting what's what. Okay, I need to add my 1 coal. And hopefully we find more, because I'm out. Our steam trains would break if you tried to change directions while moving. I see. I did not know that. R for brakes is in green.
More coal to get the pressure up.
Yeah, so I need more coal in order to do this. Eating lunch and doing a little chugga 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 dance in my seat. Best entertainment ever. I'm glad that you're enjoying this. I also think this is fun. This is very different from our usual TLD gameplay. I'm gonna need to find more coal though, for sure. Just go ahead and use this. I didn't realize I was going to need this much coal, otherwise I probably would have just brought more to begin with. Oh hey, he died. Oh. Okay. That's convenient. Is that coal? That looks like coal. This should at least get us to the next point. Oh, also, I know I saw this probably about like 15-20 minutes ago. I saw that Lily had requested a streamer wellness, so let me quickly do my stretch. I saw it and I was in the middle of something and I was like, oh, I'll do this right after, and then I completely forgot about it. So Lily, thank you for the streamer wellness. Sorry it took me so long to get to it. Yeah, let me also go ahead and call that. And here, cheers. I actually think I'm just gonna pour this into my mug. It's blackcurrant flavored seltzer. Don't know that it's necessarily my favorite flavored seltzer that I've ever had, but I've definitely had worse. Can you craft pots at the forge? I don't know. I don't think so. But that would be cool if you could. Oh, hey, there's more coal. Excellent. Oh, it would be cool if you could also make, like, the skillet. Okay, so we have, what, like 8 pieces of coal now? Okay, that'll last us for a while. For some reason I heard craft pizza, not craft pots, and I was like, what, mac and cheese comes with those pizza? Ooh, mac and cheese. I could go for some mac and cheese. There's this, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like soft semi-liquid cheese stuff that you can get here in Germany, and I use that to make my mac and cheese. I'm actually quite happy with it. There we go. Toggle the brakes, and let's go. Oh, yesterday I almost got mac and cheese. But I don't need that much mac and cheese. I might as well just put all of it in, so we don't have to worry about it for a while. I don't really know what to expect here. Okay, so this currently is going to send us straight, which is not helpful because of that giant thing. But we also... But if we go this way, we have the car. Okay, so this will push the car. And then we'll have to... Then we'll sort of have to back up. So that we can swap it again, and then... Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot my train! Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that either, but fine. Oops.
This place is crawling.
Alright, toggle this. Go back. Back into neutral, follow the brakes, leave the vehicle. Right, now oops. I don't mean to keep shooting things. I should put this away. In case you're curious, I'm cooking an entire potato for my turtle currently. I did not know that turtles ate potatoes. Oh, we should probably get more coal while we're here. Now that I think about it. We have 23 flares. That's wild. Might as well light this. Let's see where he is. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Mr. Wolf. Love the music. That's out of the way. And now we have something like another 8 coal, so that should be good for now, I hope. Ah! Let's hop on in.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
Okay. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, that was wrong. Toggle brakes, go back. I had a feeling that that was incorrect. Neutral. Brakes. Okay. Oh, I probably have to be back a little bit further. Okay. Vehicle. Run, adjust the track, run before they notice me, get in the vehicle. My turtle is an adult now, so he's pickier about what he eats. So, opposite of humans, then. So I'm trying out sweet potatoes as a vegetable option again, since he stopped enjoying carrots. Well, I hope he likes them. I think it's really cute that he's become a picky eater, even though that's obviously not convenient for you. Just the idea of him being a picky eater is cute. Used to buy pre-cooked ones, but can't find pre-cooked ones anymore. Oh, I didn't even know you could buy them pre-cooked. An entire sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes. I haven't had any in a really long time though, which is a shame. Alright, we're gonna need to bump up the speed a little bit. About now. Must be almost there though, right? I think so. Let's grab this coal. While we're here. I saw like 2 over here. No, I guess it's just those. Okay. Get in. Alright, toggle the brakes. If I'm not mistaken, there's a fence at the end, and so we're gonna have to bust through it and then... Oh, it actually looks like it's open. Oh, but there's snow. But we're probably gonna have to turn the tracks. Let's maybe stop and take a quick look at it.
Oh, starving.
Really? You're starving? I think that's actually correct already. Right, let's adjust him. Yeah, I think it was correct as it was. No, actually, now I'm not sure. Why can I not tell? Why am I really struggling with this right now? No, this isn't right. We want it to be this way. So it was fine the way it was. Yeah, this is the way we want it, I think. Which is the way it was in the beginning. If I'm wrong, this is going to be really embarrassing. But also not
Looks like I need
surprising.
more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Yes, yes, I know. Okay, it was correct the first time. Is that the direction I want to be going? Yeah, I think so. I think that's still correct. Yes, this is looking good. Okay, okay.
Okay. Looks like this is the end of the line. SAR station must be around here somewhere.
Okay. This feels like such a wild place to have emergency stuff. Doesn't it? Like just so out in the middle of nowhere. Also, we've got the blinking lights out here too. Wild. Alright. We've got another stim. Some more coal. Hey, a corpse. Okay, anything cool upstairs? I forgot, I'm not here to just find coal for the way back. I am here for the search and rescue stuff. Whoops.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
She was talking about being hungry earlier. We should eat. That'll help her lighten her load a little. Oh, we have enough cattails for bingo. I can call that one. Okay. Let's go here. The flashing lights are really distracting and kind of disturbing to me, and I feel like I needed a warning for this. Actually, let's go ahead and drink some sodas, too. The more we can lighten our load, the better.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Hey, spray paint! Oh, that's not a bingo event. I don't know why I'm taking the tea. I don't need the tea. Okay, where would the search and rescue stuff be? Okay. Maybe over this way? We should maybe just, like, make a bunch of coffee. Actually, I don't even know if we have coffee to make. Let's find out. We have 2 coffees that we can make. That's not nearly enough. Spray paint? Hello, dear. Nothing here. Maybe in this thing? Another corpse.
I think I can use this.
Okay, Oh! Gamers never look up. That's where we need to go. You know, the place with the helicopter. The search and rescue helicopter. Okay, so I have to probably follow the road. That would make sense. Let's maybe grab it there. Okay, there are 2 roads, but I think we want to follow this one because the green sign is making me think search and rescue. Totally. Okay, what does it say? Yep.
Looks like this is the way to the SAR station.
Woo! I am figuring things out. Is this more coal or is this a stone? It's a stone. You know, after the high energy thing, these regular wolves that we've been dealing with along the tracks have felt so nice and relaxing. Don't want to sprint because I don't want to use up my energy, but I want to sprint so we can get there faster. I think once we get to search and rescue, I'm going to take a break so I can go make another tea. And then we'll continue from there.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yes, I know, but you're not allowed to. At least that's my understanding. I have to say, I really like this region too. I don't think they'll give it to us because I don't think they're going to have the train be a thing. But it is very cool. Let's see, what does this say? Warning. Helicopter operation zone. High wind and noise area. Risk of personal injury and property damage. Stay clear. No parking. Emergency access is required at all times. Cool.
There it is. The helicopter. That must be the SAR station.
Are we going to fly the helicopter back? That would be very fun. I don't think that's what's going to happen because why should it still work? It wouldn't make sense unless the Aurora was happening and then it would freak out. Flare shells. Lots of flare shells. But how cool would it be? You go from piloting or conducting the steam train and then it's like, all right, and now you're going to pilot a helicopter.
I'll take it.
Astrid can do anything. Anything she sets her mind to. I should put this away. Insulated boots. No. Paper fragment. Damp paper partially legible. Batteries all seem drained, even the good ones I had shipped in last summer. All this damn equipment just sitting here dead. We know people are hurting since the lights in the sky showed up, so we're closing up here. Zoe made the long trek into Perseverance and back, and things seem quiet there, she said. The plan's to go inland, then head south to one of the other hamlets along the coast. Probably illegible. We figure they might have some equipment that's still working. Maybe get the word out to the mainland about what the hell's going on out here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer. Found it! The trauma kit. Might be enough to give Donner a fighting chance. Gotta get back quickly. It's starting to get dark.
We have so many bandages at this point. Not that that's a bad thing. I really like this helicopter though. Like, it would be very cool for them to add something like this in. into survival. But I'm not holding my breath with this.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
It's Aurora time! Oh boy. I mean, we knew that this was going to happen because otherwise we wouldn't have... This is going to be a problem with the wolves and stuff. Maybe actually we use this first. That's why we're getting all these flare shells.
Best be prepared for anything.
No, I didn't... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. How many flare guns do I have at this point? I have 2. I only need 1. We're not going to bother searching this place. This is already... We probably can't even go in here, can we? No. But I did say I was going to stop here so I could go make another tea. So I am going to do that. I'm going to take a quick break. We've been streaming for a little over 2 hours now, so... Time for a mini game. Best of luck to you all, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. GG, Lily. Congrats on winning that mini game. Alright, let's get to it. I'm a little nervous about this part, because you know how I feel about being outside in an aurora, but we're gonna be okay. I still can't sprint. I still have too much stuff. But it's because of all the coal. So I think we're gonna have to turn it around. Oh, do we have to go back the other way? I guess we will find out. I'm kind of hoping that's not the case, but that there's maybe like a shortcut type thing, but I don't know. I've at least collected plenty of coal just in case. Four corners of for bingo is hard. It is. Like, I kind of thought it was going to be easier because you only need 4 instead of 5. But it's not any easier. I also play along. So I always check between breaks to see how I'm doing. But it also doesn't help that we've had so few events. That can't be right. We've been playing for 2 hours. There must be more than that. Hold on, let me do a quick check. Think she's lost. I think we can call from being stuck earlier. Maybe we haven't failed anything yet. We have well fed, I think, so we'll call that one. Oh, we found a fire log. I forgot to call that one. We did start a fire to start the train. I think we repaired stuff when we were playing as Will earlier. Will found wool socks. No caves, no toilet water, no ropes, no tea or coffee. I don't think acorns are in this. I should have taken those out, but I forgot to. And we're not collecting saplings. Don't think we found maple syrup, just a lot of peanut butter so far. We haven't pulled any torches. This is an aurora, so we can call that one. Oh, chat makes welcome. I'll speak some German. Aurora. Oh, we've already called an aurora happens. Okay, so there we go. That's a whole lot more. Hopefully that helps. Just have to remember that stream maker exists. Yeah, I tend to think of it, and then it's like I just forget what half of the events are, because I mean there are over 100 possible events, and sometimes that's also the problem, is that I've got like 3 or 4 different categories of TLD related events, and some are more relevant than others. I think we're just supposed to follow the road. I don't think we're supposed to go all the way back with the train. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the coal and see if that makes sense. You said it, dear. Let's drop all and then we'll pick up like 2. I think we just have to follow the road. Or is this just a dead end just to mess with us with the search and rescue thing from It's an aurora deer. No, I think this is a dead end. Too bad. Oh well. In that case, we're gonna have to pick up the coal. Hopefully 11 will get us pretty far, too. We can maybe try and grab some more as well. I think there was... Maybe grab this. Not that it would help if we had any wolves near us, but then I can actually maybe see a little bit.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
But they're not going to have us do the whole thing backwards, right? But the steam train is still running, so...
Too cold.
Oh, cold damage. Oh, we've already called that. Oh, right, because it happened to Will. Will was really cold. Do we have any other fuel sources?
Gotta get the train facing the other way so I can get out of here.
Yeah, how do we do that? Oh, I guess we have to... we probably have to back up, like, a lot. Okay. Do that. Do that. Oh, wait. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I wish I could see what I was doing.
Coal to get the pressure up.
Okay. We can kill a bunny and carry a ton of torches. What if I do this now? Does this work? Oh, good. We have lights now. No, it didn't work. Did it maybe not change? No, we want it the other way. Oops. I think. I keep wanting to see a change here, and I just don't notice it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just a 31 player shell now? Traveling light, I see. Hey, trooper, welcome in. You know me. Okay, I don't know if I did this right. Haha, I did. I guess. Maybe. Okay, so I need to go here, and then I'm probably already switching to neutral? No. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, train. I wish I could see better. I wish I could see what I was doing. I have to go swap this. Okay, I can do this. I rage quit this section, walked back, call me spiteful. I can do this. I kind of think this is cool. It's very different. But the flashing lights are really not great for my eyes and my brain. Can you change the stream title to Train Simulator? The problem is we've of course already picked up quite a lot of the coal already. And I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to need to change along the way. Like how many of the switches we're going to have to flip. Ah. This is pretty cool though. Flashing is weird. That's not a normal Aurora effect. It's the electric stuff. Yeah, it's like all the lights at the stations and whatnot. The weird thing was we had some of them active during the day, so they're a little wonky. The tea is so nice and warm. I don't know why, but my hands have gotten like icy cold, which does not make sense because it was very warm today. Gotta lean in to find out. I guess we can add a little more. How far is Astrid leaning out of this thing? Like, are we doing like a whole body lean apparently? I saw the screen flash before the override. Yeah, we had some issues with like electric sparking during the day, and I don't really know why. Definitely didn't feel right, but what you gonna do? I have to say the sound of the train is very, very calming, very soothing. Is this correct? I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we're now out of coal after this. Oops. No! Stop it! I wanted to leave. That's what I thought. There is something here we need to power through. Ooh, that wasn't enough. Okay. With power time, we are going to have some issues with pressures.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Yeah, but if we can just go a little bit further, Astrid, then there should be coal around here. Wish I could see what I was doing. I mean, it is light enough out that I should be able to see what I'm doing, but That doesn't have to mean anything. Where's the coal? Where is my coal? Truly, I'm still so confused by the train. I was not expecting a train today. No, me either. I'm so glad I was able to avoid spoilers because, like, not knowing that this was coming was such an experience. Where the heck is all my coal? That'll be enough for now. We can get more later. We just need enough to get through. The wind is making us walk so slowly. That and the fact that we're over encumbered, but it's fine. Enter the vehicle. Add the 2 pieces of coal. Release that. That's probably not enough. That was not enough. Not enough distance. Should have backed up first. Come on. We got this train. With a little engine that could. No, come on. Oh, this is wasting all of my steam. Come on. Oh, we're not gonna have it. It's gonna crap out on us right here, isn't it?
The fire isn't hot enough.
Oh, there we go. Oh, thank
Need more
goodness.
coal.
It's okay. We'll just see how far we can get with this. Okay, give me some coal, game, give me some coal. Seriously, give me some coal. There is plenty of coal in this, but at the same time, like, it feels really spread out at some points to the point where I totally understand why you just walk back through, because I'm like, I hate that I have to walk all this way to get enough coal to then basically go this way with the train. Okay, at least we have 4 now. That should be enough. Especially if I back up enough so that I... Oh, 5. Got 5. Okay. That's plenty. And at least there's no wolves here. There's a piece behind where I stopped. Okay. We'll check that out too. I wish I still had the crank lamp. Actually, can I refuel this? Oh, I don't have much fuel. One second. I probably should have picked up the flashlight, but I don't really like using the flashlight, and I didn't think about it at the time, but it would have made sense with the aurora going on and everything. I have to say, this looks really cool, like seeing the steam and the lights on the train. stone. On the other side. Not seeing any. Okay. We'll just leave it at that then. Let's go! Thought, what if the section started at episode 5 and then asked her to go to desperation day to get the trauma kit in part 2? They suggest that. Ooh. That would be interesting. Oh, we're in neutral. I was like, why are we slowing down still? So I went down. That's not what I wanted to do. I keep hitting the brakes instead of leaning. Up to 2 soon. Yeah.
Pressure up.
Am I gonna have to switch the things here? To switch these.
The fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. We need more coal.
Can I get in, please? There we go. I picked the wrong one. I think this is
more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
We might have to deal with some auroras. Let's see, let's toggle the switch. Grab some coal. Oh. Okay. We're okay for now. I need some more coal though. Y'all saw that, right? That was weird. That was weird. I swear, Asher becomes a coal lobbyist in this section. She does. She was secretly part of the coal lobbyist organization back in episode 1. Oh. Not great. Okay, more coal. That's what I was looking for. Aurora wolf on fire. This wolf is on fire. Wolf is on fire. Very eccentric wolf pathing. Let me see. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're okay. We're okay. Thank you for the bareness awareness. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. All of this is fine. Not a problem. Totally okay. I mean, I know I'm more comfortable right now because this is story mode, and so I know that even if I die, it's not the end of the world, but this is making me feel more comfortable with Aurora Wolves, so there's that. Let's see. Sound alert. Sing. And pop culture reference. Go. Let's see. Ooh, 11 coal. Excellent. Okay. Haha! Can't get me now, wolves!
Dead end.
Oh
Switch
no!
the tracks and try again.
Wait, how far back do I have to go? Okay, I guess they can get me now. So it has to be farther back than this one. Ah! Oh, it's gotta be this one. No, you're not gonna have a little sleep right here, Astrid. No little sleeps. But I don't have any coffee. Ugh. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do the horn.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure on. I need more coal. Switches.
I think this is actually correct. At least I hope it is.
Switch the tracks and try again.
That's a dead end too. Was I supposed to go back here?
Horse. Let's see a lot, because I like horses.
Alright,
Need more coal to get the pressure up.
yeah, great. Can't use this now. I'll get out on this side, I guess. Okay, Oh great, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about my lack of ability to see. Didn't think about that. Okay. Please be right this time. Just noticed two of my silkworms are silk moths now. Hooray! I think. And I hope we have enough coal. What are you gonna do, Mr. Wolf? You're gonna try and get me? I don't think so. What is this ahead? Oh, I guess it's just part of the tracks. Yeah, using that stem was probably not the smartest plan, but oh well. Come on, come on, come on! Are we almost there yet? Wish I could look at the map. I need to stop and get more coal. Can we make it? Can we make it? Probably not.
Looks like I need more.
Oh, just made it. Ooh, that's not where I wanted to go, is it? Oh, actually, maybe it was. I don't know. Oh, I guess that maybe was where I wanted to go. Coal, I need coal. I need coal. Here's coal. This is a dead end, so I'm gonna want to back up anyway. That's good to know. And it's probably good that we came out all the way out here. Jeff, GG on the bingo win! Congrats. You're just talking about how this Four Corners thing is not as easy as you might think. I hope you're doing well. Doesn't matter to me if it's worms or moths, my chameleon will eat whichever probably. Yeah, I suppose. That's all that really matters, right? I have 0 Four Corners as of right now. The last time I checked, I had 1 of 4. Hoping I'd see more coal while we were out here, but I'm not seeing any. Alright, so we have to back up and switch the tracks again. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck?
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
You've only got one, so gonna have to hope that that's gonna be enough for now. Why not be stuck? I don't want to be stuck when there are Aurora wolves right next to me. I'm funny like that. We're gonna need more coal again already. Oh, this is getting so annoying.
Pressure up.
Getting a bit thirsty, huh? That seems like a concern right now. Well, it's still moving. I figure as long as it's still moving, I can wait and see if I see any coal before we stop and wander. I think we're gonna have to wander a little. Why do we keep getting out and turning around from where we were? Hey, is this the wolf that ran through the gate earlier? Yep, there's our arrow. Come on, game, give me some coal.
I'd eat anything right now.
Eat. Gotta drink. Gotta find coal. Where is my coal? Where is my coal? I need coal. Please. You'd think they'd have to give us some, right? Where has my coal gone? Where can it be? Alright, at this point, if I don't find any more coal, I was gonna say we're just gonna have to walk the rest of the way. Like, so be it. We've got 3 coal here. We're gonna turn around and then check on this side of the tracks more closely. Alright, so nothing on this side of the tracks either. But this should at least get us through the big pile of snow and maybe a little bit further down the tracks at least. No, that's just a stone. That's not coal hidden in the snow, unfortunately. I really wish I had found more coffee, too. Coffee would have been very nice, considering how tired we are the entire time. Poor Astrid's staying up all night, running back and forth. Meanwhile, what's-his-face is just sitting by a fire. Okay. Enter the vehicle. Add fuel. Turn on. And speed up. brush, crunch, or otherwise run over. Oh, yes I do. Got the fence.
Well, that whole train ride was unexpected. Looks like signal machines like this don't work.
Sweet. We made it. Heller, that was his name. Yeah, hopefully he wasn't like, I don't know, torn apart by wolves or something. Sup, fam? We're back.
Hey, you made it. What the hell took you so long?
Well, you weren't there to help.
I
so-
mean, there were complications, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, tell that to Mathis. You find what you need?
Yes, I think so. We better get back to the clinic.
Yeah. Sure hope Donner's still alive. For your sake.
You and me both.
Friendly guy. Bending the rail, retrieve the trauma kit. Woohoo! We made it. I'm glad they're not actually showing.
You were smart to let the others go.
Surgery or
I
whatever.
told you hostages were unnecessary.
You just worry about fixing Donner.
There. That should do it.
Is he gonna live?
For now.
That's not good enough, Doctor.
That's the.
I could lie and tell you he's gonna be fine
mean,
just to
he's
get you off my
gonna die
back and get my
eventually.
friends out of here, but the truth is he's been injured. Badly. Without better equipment, I can't say for sure what's happening inside his body. Without better equipment, I can't say for sure what's happening inside his body.
Okay.
If there's internal bleeding, which I suspect there is, what I just did for him might be enough to slow it down, but not to stop it. Eventually, he's gonna need more help than I can give him.
Maybe there's something that can help Donner. In your special metal case?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Doctor, you are not a good liar. You think I didn't figure it out? You think I didn't figure out that you were what Mackenzie's been looking for all this time?
You leave him out of it.
Oh, but he's very much a part of it. I knew there had to be more to it. Why would a hard-headed pilot like him care so much about carrying a metal case halfway across this frozen hellscape? Mackenzie's a Boy Scout, but he's not stupid. He did it for you.
Look, I have no idea.
What I'm talking about, right? So this case, whatever's in it, must be really important.
But that doesn't mean
I have
it's
nothing
going
to say about it.
Doesn't mean it's going to be helpful for Donner.
You think I'm playing around, Doctor?
Please, I've done everything you asked. Just let my friends go.
What is in the case, Doctor?
Nothing.
You know,
Oh boy.
I'm getting tired of asking.
It's nothing that can help Donner.
Then tell me what I want to know, or I go back to that bar and I start hurting people, starting with your friends.
It's a cure. Or it might be.
A cure for what?
A cure for what I think is coming.
The hell does that mean?
I'm not 100% sure. But I think the Aurora, it's changing things. People. It's going to change all of us.
And your case, is that some kind of medicine? A vaccine?
It might be.
Well then,
Helpful.
another reason I need to find and kill that damn pilot once and for all. Because at one point, I had this case in my hands and he stole it from me. Boys, round up the crew. It's time to go. Keep the doctor, kill the rest. Lock him in that bar and just light it up. Like that school back in Milton where this all started.
No!
Guy.
My friends, the people here, they're not part of this!
Then we go after the pilot and the case, and we finish this off once and for all.
You bastard!
Oh, you have
Friendly
no
guy.
idea. We're gonna have fun, Doctor. You and I.
Mathis? Mathis? Something's wrong.
What? Donna?
Dad?
I'm here. I'm here, my boy.
I saw it.
So what, son?
Lights. The lights.
He has such a friendly
Called
face.
to me, and I found water. Black water. It was all lights and black water. And then nothing. Nothing. But dark.
Yeah, I don't really know what his plan is with getting the case. I think he just wants to get revenge on Mackenzie for stealing it and doesn't really care what happens with it, or like doesn't want it to get out. I don't know. He has like, I don't know.
You let him die.
Ah, yes.
You let him die. You let him die!
Now what? Enter Mackenzie? Enter Jeremiah
Time to go.
and Molly. Okay, I was not expecting.
Hey,
that.
Jerry! I said it's time to go.
I don't know. I feel like hurting them some more.
Wow.
No time.
I was not expecting that.
Let's get out of here.
Sean, no. Yeah, okay, then is right. I was not expecting that. I thought Mackenzie was gonna come in and save her right
I
now.
can't leave them behind. My friend and her child, they need my help. And the rest of the people aren't safe either.
Take her. I'll round up everyone I can.
Hurry.
You have to take me where?
There's someone you need to see.
Who?
They're always so
Is it Mackenzie?
mysterious.
Is he still alive?
Didn't even get an answer before she passed out. Oh my goodness, this is like so much is happening. Oh, I don't know if I have time for this. I don't know how long this is gonna be. We'll see. We'll see.
Come on, you scab. Shake it off. We have work to do.
But what about for Sean?
Nothing we can do for him. Take these flares, round up the
Man, I
others,
sure hope that Vishal
find
was
the
at least
doctor,
unconscious.
and burn it all to the ground.
Wow.
She's here. I gotta find Astrid before Mathis does.
Okay, so they're not bringing her to Will, but to someone else. Sneak by or take them down the marauding convicts. What do I have for weapons? I have no weapons. How am I supposed to take them down? Where am I going? I'm just sneaking through town? Okay. Oh, that's a
Gotta sneak
lot of
past
fire.
this guy.
Oh.
What's that? We know we're gonna burn you all.
Oh boy. I'm kind of stuck here. I have.
How was that? Who's out there? I don't know What the hell was that?
No one.
We know
Nothing.
you're out there!
No, nothing.
Go!
Nothing.
Dirty work. Burn it all down, he said.
Can I take him down from here?
He's there! Look!
Oh, no. Okay, that's not one of the guys I can take down, apparently.
I need a drink.
Stupid Mathis plot armor. I know, no kidding. How dare he?
Gotta sneak past this guy.
Mathis is big brain plan.
I should have focused on the word some. Some can be taken down. Be pretty clear where you're meant to go. Okay, I hope so. You know, Mathis and Jeremiah knew each other, to be honest. I don't know that they did, but I wouldn't be surprised if he'd heard things. How is the entire town on fire and we are not?
Smoke and fire. I gotta find Astrid and get the hell out of
We
here.
are not warm. I'm assuming this is the correct path. Although he did say we had to sneak past that guy. So maybe it was supposed to be the other direction, but then I feel like it would have stopped me sooner. There's a convict to our left. Maybe I can go up this way and like down onto the dock?
Damn convicts. Gotta avoid being seen.
I feel like this is a bad idea. What I'm doing right
His back is to me. Now's my chance.
now. Time to take him down. Wow, I was not expecting this of Mackenzie. I want to take his torch so I can actually see what I'm doing. But obviously that would give me away. That is very new, yes. I'm just gonna assume we're still on the right path. Do I have to sneak this entire time? Guess not.
After this,
There's a guy over there. I gotta keep an eye out for.
burn it all down, he said. Hardly enough look.
Gotta get by this guy.
You didn't see anything.
Can't feel my hands.
Ah, this guy's looking away from me. Okay, we can go take care of this guy.
Hey!
Will Solid Snake Mackenzie. For sure. So many fires. It's so sad. And we're gonna start freezing.
so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Ah, there he is. Do we have any gear? No, we're back to no gear. Very nice. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that after I gathered so much stuff. I think we have to go up this way. Onto the road. Maybe behind the inn.
Better be freaking hating.
I feel like I've just made a giant loop.
That's huge.
I don't know if this is right. I'm feeling a little uncertain about this decision. Although there is a sphere of golden light here saying that there's another convict, so I guess maybe I'm on the right path? So I think now we have to go down again, back into town. Okay, and then we can take down this guy. Okay. Didn't read the fine print. That was a limited time only shotgun. I know! How rude. In case you're curious, this part is the final part. Just looked up how many parts there are. Okay.
No time to
I
waste.
kind of had a feeling because
Gotta
it was
take
called
him out.
Terminus that this was going to be the last one. Well, let's maybe not talk about things right now because we're kind of trying to be sneaky. I guess we probably need to go down to this guy and take him down too. Feels about right. I do kind of feel bad that we're just taking down these people willy-nilly, but like at the same time, they did burn down a village for no good reason. I don't really understand why they all listen to Mathis, to be honest. I was really expecting a main character to die. It could still happen. Someone might still, but I really expect this character to die today. It could happen. It could happen. Okay, this is not what we're supposed to be doing. There's a pond up there. I don't want to keep our distance from him. We'll probably go up that way. Now, I do also understand if they feel that, like, because survival takes place in the maps after story mode, I can also understand why they would be like, well, this region doesn't make sense for survival because everything is going to be burned down. But at the same time, that doesn't have to mean anything. There are no structures in HRD, for example. I think we're trying to head to this giant fire back there. It's kind of feeling like it at this point. Given the music, I'm gonna say yes. We could do like they do in some regions and have burnt out buildings, the higher the difficulty. I agree. That would also work.
Yang. Jane Yang. Astrid's friend. This must be the house.
Really just going into a burning building. Not that way. Aha! Astrid scarred. Astrid! Smells, but it's just a.
Can you hear me?
It's just a. I don't think she can hear you, man. Oh boy. Well, we're warming up now. Yeah, no kidding. Although it's taking a surprisingly long time to fill up our meter. Don't you think? Considering this is burning all around us. Ouch. Ouch. Lily's not having a good day either. No. No, double no.
Mathis.
Oh. Yay. Not no, yay. This is why I'm not upset at burning buildings. Exactly. Like, I don't know why he assumed that Astrid would be in there. Jeremiah.
Looks like we're even, pilot.
Yay. We are even.
Here. You almost forgot this.
Just Hulk today. Well, you know, after you survive an attack by a demon bear,
I
you
have to
basically
find her.
become a Hulk. You
She's still here somewhere.
It's like the spider bite that
I
turns
know.
Spider-Man into Spider-Man.
We got her out.
Demon bear bit
You found her?
So he is now part
Yep.
demon bear?
Seems you two have friends who do, well, just about anything to help you out.
Yay.
I can't believe you found her.
She's waiting for you. Let me take you to her, Mackenzie.
Oh, yay. It's his parka? I could have sworn it was meant to be the case. You would think so, but no. Gotta have his parka. So
Is
emotional.
it really you?
I brought something for you.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
Oh.
Nothing is forever.
Aww.
We have to go.
Yeah, I know. The radio telescope.
Jace, she filled me in. Said we could be safe there for a while. From what's coming.
Do you know what's coming?
A kind of darkness that we may never recover from. I think it's affecting our memories. I need more time to study it, but what's in this case might buy us some time.
We'll have time to work on it when we get to the radio telescope.
Yes. Let's go there. Now.
Jace. Jeremiah. Take her. You
I've
have
got
to go
some-
with them now.
I've got some unfinished business with Mathis.
Go with them? What do you mean? Where are you going?
Go with them. To the telescope. I'll be right behind you. There's one last thing I have to do.
I like the hunting knife in Jeremiah's boot. Very nice touch. Yeah, I don't know. Did he maybe leave his parka with Jeremiah? I don't remember. Jason Astrid looked horrified. Jeremiah accepting Molly just looked upset. Record a message for the apocalypse survivors. Okay, the radio hut. Was that up this way, I think? From the tipped over, snowmobile? Yeah, okay. My memory served correct. Hey, Cindy, welcome in. Jeremiah had white hair and beard, now it's brown. Wait, wasn't that Methuselah? I thought Methuselah was the guy with the white beard. I'm pretty sure Jeremiah's hair was always brown. But it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, loading right in. Here we go. Right, Jeremiah is the trapper. Also apparently known as John to the scientist lady whose name I'm currently blanking on, Atwood. Okay. Alright, well, make it a good message.
I don't know if anyone's out there.
No.
I don't know if this radio is even working. But if you can hear this, take shelter immediately. Get underground, as deep as you can. Take food, water, all the supplies you can find. The lights in the sky, the aurora, it's changing us. Changing the wildlife. Changing our minds. Confusing us. Making us see things. Making us forget. If you see the lights in the sky, stay underground. It's not safe. I'm not sure when help will come. Or if it'll ever come.
Such a helpful, hopeful
We
message.
might be on our own for a while. So,
For the next 40 to 400 years.
take care of each other. Because, in the end, each other might be all we have. And all we've ever had. I'm gonna loop this message for as long as I can. Be safe out there. And good luck. To us all.
It's a good thing he knows how to use the radio station equipment, too. Oh, hey, look at all the good stuff. Just now remembering that this is also kind of a love story between Will and Astrid. Days of Timber. I suppose he has some radio experience, being a pilot. Aww. I'm actually genuinely impressed that he managed to keep a business card this entire time through all these adventures.
Love you, Jack. Miss you.
Aww.
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Okay, now I feel they have to put Perseverance Mills into survival so you can come and get his parka. How cool would that be? I'm not crying, you're crying. I know, right?
I don't know if anyone's out there. I don't know if this radio is even working. But if you can hear this, take shelter immediately.
Oh, I thought he was gonna follow them to the to Suzuki right after doing this. But I guess that was a lie. Wouldn't it be so cool to go get his parka? Good time for a nap there, Chief. Yeah, I'm kidding.
We doing this again?
Remember back in the prison? I told you I would destroy everything you love. Remember?
Yeah,
Kind of hard to forget.
I remember.
Well, now I've seen who you love. Now I understand what drove you all this way.
Really?
I've seen her.
Really?
I had her in my hands, and I almost killed her.
You already knew that, though.
She got away. But you see, I know where she is. I know where to find her. And it's time to finish what we started.
Cool. That's fun.
He'll come.
Seriously, I love the knife holder on his ankle. Very cool.
He'll be here.
Hey, donkeys, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Confused by the fact that Mathis is still alive, I figured at this point he would have been killed off for the plot. No, he's got to die at the very end. They already killed off Donner,
I think I see something.
so maybe we won't even
Looks
see
like
it.
a torch.
Someone with a torch coming up the pass.
It must be him.
Unless it's the convicts. Yeah, it's looking
Maybe
like
he found the
convicts.
others in town. Ones we missed?
Stop smiling, Jace. They are all wearing orange jumpsuits. Mathis
Looks
is
like
really
we have
annoying.
company.
No!
One more step, and I'll put you in the ground.
Just do it anyway.
All right. Here's the deal. We know you have shelter. We know you have medicine. Hell, you might even have a cure for whatever's going on out here. Way to outlast this, whatever it is.
For the next 40 to 400 years.
In the hard case. Imagine, the answer was so close this whole time.
What the hell do you want, Mathis?
I want to be
Simple.
let in, obviously.
You want the pilot back,
You let us all in.
you let us in.
Duh.
You give us some of what's in the case. You let us take shelter from the lights in whatever this place is. You don't? This damn pilot, who has been such a pain in the ass since the minute I met him, I finally clip his wings.
Mackenzie!
Don't give it to them.
Listen, asshole. This thing is a bunker. Time lock means we close this vault door and it isn't opening up for months, years, maybe longer. No way in hell are we gonna be trapped in here with you.
Well, that makes this even easier. You come out, we come in, and the pilot lives. Otherwise...
Wait! Wait. We can't do that. There are dozens of people in here, innocent people, children. But I can trade places with him. I'm a doctor. I can help you. I can find another way to protect you from what's coming. Just let me take his place.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That's not gonna happen.
Mackenzie, wait!
It took me so long to see it. I thought I'd lost you forever, but I'd only lost myself.
Aww.
Stay alive for me. Stay alive as long as you can. I will find you.
No, Mackenzie! Please!
What is going on here?
Mackenzie! Don't do this!
This is just
You
like,
don't
what?
have to do this!
I don't understand this.
Yes. I do.
Please don't do this!
Ooh.
All the time we lost, I would
Mackenzie
do
truly is a hero.
anything to have it back. I never stopped. I never stopped loving you, Will.
We know.
I will love you forever, Astrid. And I'll never forget you.
Well, after all that, looks like our fates are bound together, you and me.
Gosh darn it. I
better
thought we'd
stand
be
up,
rid of him by
pilot.
now.
There's a whole world out there just waiting for me. Time I took my rightful place in it. And you are going to help me.
Okay. But first, there's something I gotta do.
So this wasn't the end?
The world is changing. Has changed. Who can say where this change will take us?
Hey, she's awake.
Atwood says this has happened before. And best she can tell, we're in this for another 40 to 400 years. How will we survive? As individuals, as a species?
Yeah, I still don't really get why the Trapper didn't just kill them all.
Should we?
Between him and
When
Molly?
push came to shove and we were tested. Was this really the best we could do? Can we put our differences aside long enough to survive this quiet apocalypse? And if we fight to survive, does any of it even matter? I can't say, and I'm not sure any of us can know what comes next. But what I believe is we have to fight for the future.
No.
Because the world we had yesterday won't exist tomorrow. Mackenzie, I know you're out there. Just hang on. Just survive for me. Remember who we were. I will find you. Mackenzie. My love. Whatever you do, wherever you have to go, promise me one thing. You won't let this new world break you. And promise me, I will see you again.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I was definitely not expecting this ending. I'm really glad that Jeremiah and Molly showed up again. I really thought we were going to be rid of Mathis by the end of this, though. Like, gosh darn it. I really thought we were going to be rid of this man. But I guess not yet. He will persevere. Yes, he will. It is very open-ended. And like I'm torn because on the one hand, it would have been nice to have it all wrapped up in a bow that that they had managed to take down all the convicts and Will gets to join them in safety. But at the same time, like, this does nicely set up Black Frost potentially, and like having more story to tell. I loved Astrid's voiceover here at the end. I gotta say, this episode I think is my favorite of all of the episodes because it is just so very different with game mechanics. There's just such a wide variety of things that happen. There are a lot more characters, and they're all really interesting. I like it. They have so much personality. Yeah, I had fun playing it, to be honest. Raph was never going to give us a happy ending. Hope it's just part of the TLD soundtrack. That's true. I wasn't expecting there to necessarily be a happy ending, and I don't think it would have fit either to just, like I said, kill off all the convicts and have Will be in safety with them. I wasn't entirely sure how it was going to end. I'm kind of surprised that all of the protagonists, let's say, that all of them survived. Because, like Pizza said, I kind of also expected someone would die. So I'm pleasantly surprised about that. We'll see one or two last episodes. They won't let this. like story this open. Yeah, I don't think so. At least I hope not. I hope that eventually we'll see what happens. But 40 to 400 years leaves a lot of potential. But also, can I just say, the biggest thing that confused me about this episode was, I've always wondered, you know, how much time has passed throughout story mode. And they kind of solved that by basically saying that it's only been like 7 to 10 days when Astrid is talking to the radio guy. I can't remember his name right now. And I was just thinking to myself, like, how did all of this happen within 7 to 10 days? It feels like there's just too much that happened. Now, of course, granted, we do take more time than that, which is why it probably feels longer. But it still just, it doesn't compute. The timeline feels like it needs to have been longer. Like, how did this all happen so quickly? But I'm just curious, like, how much Black Frost is going to be a continuation of this, or how much it's going to be its own standalone thing just in the same universe. You know? Like, are we going to see Will again in Black Frost? I want to point out I saw someone somewhere say that Methuselah guy is just Will from the future. There are also some people who said that it's like, because Will has already been exposed to the lights and stuff, he's already showing symptoms, and it's just, you know, a hallucination, which I think is sort of implied in, what was that, part 2 of this episode, where we see Methuselah sitting on the tree next to Will and Jace, and then he disappears. Time is really hard to figure out because the lights and the dreams and everything affect time perception. That's a good point. That is a good point. And again, we also have in the other episodes, we have all these side quests and stuff where you can sleep as much as you want in between things, and so it obviously feels a lot longer. Like you can basically spend a week in-game for every episode. I also saw that Molly was just a hallucination. All the phone calls weren't real, but now Molly is here, so she's clearly real. She is very real. Yeah, her arrows definitely seem real, I agree. No, but I really had fun playing this. I liked the mix of like gameplay styles. I also really enjoyed the different regions, and I know they said not to get your hopes up, but I still really hope they add Perseverance Mills, Perseverance Wilds, and Desperation Bay, because I thought that was very cool, and I can really see it working in survival mode. But I'll try not to get my hopes up too much. But yeah, I enjoyed that. And with that, we're going to wrap up here. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow since I streamed today. I also got a pretty busy day tomorrow, so it just worked out better to stream today. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll be back on Monday. I think we're probably going to do 1 or 2 streams of my long run before we go into some sort of variety, but we'll see, because I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. Agreed, Perseverance Mills, Perseverance Wilds, and Desperation Bay would all fit nicely. The rest can go. Yeah, and like I understood as I was playing. At first I was like, oh, I guess I sort of see what he means by that's very linear. But the more you got into the story, the more linear it felt, and I was like, no, okay, I can see that. I can see why this doesn't convert well, or I can see how they're gonna have to do a lot of work to make it fit. But I do think that the Perseverance world will just encompass all 3 under Perseverance. I do feel that works pretty well for survival as it is, and wouldn't really need all that much tweaking. But we'll see what they do. I know they've got a lot planned, so that's that. Let's see if we've got anyone that we can go raid. I haven't been raiding because a lot of people have been, also streaming episode 5, and I didn't want any spoilers. Knifo is on doing some Gunloper. Let's head on over there, see how Gunloper is going. I wanted Suzuki too, but after seeing it, I think it wouldn't add that much. Yeah, it's kind of a cool location. I really enjoyed exploring it in story mode, but I don't really see myself using a region like that in survival, personally. Another really big building like the dam. Especially because I imagine it in Loper, and it's like, okay, it's this ginormous building with nothing in it. And it's in the middle of nowhere. But hey, I got to experience my first cougar with episode 5, so that was something. Of course, it is different because even the hardest mode of story mode is not as bad as Loper in terms of difficulty. But yeah, we're gonna head on over to Nifo's stream, see how Gunloper is going, and I hope you all have a wonderful start to your weekend, a nice weekend junior with Friday, and then of course the actual weekend, and hopefully see you soon. Stay well, and bye for now.